It's Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com. I'm standing in front of 3122 North Spaulding, a gut rehabbed 4-bedroom, 2-bath that sold last November for $387,000. It's a peaceful, quiet street on the surface of it. As we look around, but down at the corner of Barry and Spaulding, according to a Sun-Times report, is ground zero, a spot where Chicago Police Department has declared war on the Maniac Latin Disciples, who've come to call this area the Bermuda Triangle. You can fly over it, but you disappear once you're in it if you're a gang member. Police department has made 1,800 arrests reportedly of the 300 to 500 members, reported members of the Maniac Latin Disciples, and has logged over 1,000 incident reports since last June. This is an area where, like many parts of Chicago, if you don't understand the turf, if you don't investigate carefully when you're buying a home, you can find yourself in the middle of a war zone. The incident that precipitated police department declaring war on the Maniac Latin Disciples was a gang shooting in Albany Park, a couple blocks away from here, in which a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old were shot. This is the corner of Barry and Spaulding. It's an area where, again, according to the Sun-Times, the shorties, the young kids who are gang members, shorties on bikes are armed. No signs of gang graffiti at the immediate intersection. If you're using that as one of the indicia of danger in a neighborhood, you're really not going to see it at this immediate spot. This is 2940 North Spaulding, just a block south of Barry and Spaulding, where 2 units have gone under contract. They're both 3-bedroom, 3-baths. One is pending at a $200,000 price after 322 days on the market. Previously sold for almost double that in April of 2007, $397,500. The other unit, also a 3-3, is pending at $169,000. Came on the market 5 months ago at $214,900. Had a number of price drops in the meantime. Looking at an unmarked squad car parked up ahead. This is 3034 Spaulding, just down the block from the corner of Barry and Spaulding. Sold for $77,000 in April of 2011. Just talked to a middle-aged guy who walks around here all the time, says he's never seen any evidence of gang loitering or drug problems in the immediate neighborhood. And I just talked to a homeowner who lives on the other side of the street from here, just a half a block from what the Sun-Times identified as one of the worst gang corners in the area. He's lived here for 6 years. He has two young children. Hasn't really seen any evidence of any serious problems in the neighborhood. I was just handed a copy of the latest neighborhood newsletter. If that's any indication, major problem at this intersection has been dog poop, but facilitators have been doing a good job of getting that cleaned up. On the ground, at least a mixed story compared to the straightforward story that the Sun-Times told about gang problems in the area. One young lady did tell me that she'd had a hit and run on her car. Very little interest from the police in pursuing it. And I have seen a pretty strong police presence in the area, both marked and unmarked cars. I'm really intrigued by that blue pitchfork on the sign at Barry and Spaulding, the symbol of the Maniac Latin Disciples. There was no blue pitchfork on the sign when I visited earlier today, so it must be a new sign. Photoshop, of course, is out of the question. And finally, let's make a visit to every block for a look at the crime in the immediate area. There are a number of burglaries, unlawful entries, motor vehicle thefts. This is the first one of two that you'll see in the 3100 block of Spaulding. Narcotics possession, some of it heroin, some of it cannabis. Aggravated batteries, forcible burglaries, thefts, vandalism, unlawful entry, forcible entry. Not a healthy neighborhood, but not uncommon either in the city of Chicago.